Hey, what's up? Hello, you guys. It's your girl Bre'yana Jasmine, and I'm back with another video. It's a different setting. I wanted to try something new, but I hope you all are doing lovely today. Why do my lashes look like that? These are my natural lashes, by the way. I don't know, like, why. I don't know why they look like that. Anyways, if you seen by the title, I hit something, sorry. Today's video is gonna be what it's like being a small business, like the ins and outs. I don't have anything written down. I'm just gonna go from the heart, because I feel like if you write stuff down, you're just taking too much time to think about it. You shouldn't think about it. You should just say what comes to your mind. So that's what today's video is gonna be about. If you're new to the Jas-ters family, we welcome you. I'm the mother of the Jas-ters family. We love every single one of you. Thank you all for supporting me. And we're on the road. Well, my goal is to hit 1K. So, I'm working extra hard. So yeah. If you see my last video on how to get 15K on TikTok, show some love to that. And my social medias will be either on one side of the screen, my Instagrams, TikToks, you name it. I didn't put my Twitter in the last video. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so if you guys don't know me or my brand, my name is Bre'yana. I'm 19 years old. My business name is Crown City Beauty. I chose that name because I feel like everyone deserves to feel beautiful. It doesn't matter what your sexuality is. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter who tells you what. We all deserve to feel beautiful. We're all beautiful in every other way. I was bullied in middle school. Yeah, mainly middle school. So that being said, I was like, why not create something that's gonna make everyone feel more beautiful about themselves and bring everyone together, and it's gonna make you feel more confident. Okay, so I've been in business for over a year now. It's about to be 2 years. Can't wait, 2 more months, and we're about to be 2 years. And honestly, it has been such a journey. I started off with selling lip gloss. This was way before COVID started. So, funny story is, I've been wanting to start this business since I was a freshman in high school. Now, I'm a graduate. I graduated 2020, of course. So, before COVID hit, I decided to start selling lip gloss. Nobody told me the perks, the bees, the ins and outs of starting a business. I just said, okay, well, I can start a business too, so let me do that. I didn't know that you had to put oil in your lip gloss. I thought it was just a flavoring that made it the consistency it was. So one day, my sister, me, and her decided, okay, let's make a lip gloss. So that day we made it out. My first one was a lemon and vanilla. It was 2 different types. One was lemon, one was vanilla, and that was like the first thing. It didn't really sell like I wanted to, but as soon as I started selling lashes in high school, everybody, when I say everybody was on it. I started off with about 10 lashes in total, but I think I had like 5 styles. I forgot how many I had, but I could probably insert a picture of what my lash cases used to look like. But my most popular lash, it was called Jasmine. If you hear noise, don't mind it. I'm in my basement, so that's why. But I started off selling lip gloss and lashes. Then after COVID and everybody was getting unemployment, I decided to take a break and was like, okay, let me get an actual job that I know is going to support me. But of course, everybody was on unemployment, so that's how everyone was making most of their money. So, that being said, I was like, okay, it's time for me to take a break. Make sure y'all go shop too. Sorry, I had to take a thumbnail. But this is my lip gloss, Poison Ivy. Okay, so as a small business, you want to figure out what it is you want to do. You want to figure out your niche. You want to figure out your theme. You want to figure out what it is that you think people would like. What it is that you would think people will want to buy, what it is that's trending, what it is Like, what's your target market? All the things like that. I was bouncing from theme to theme to theme. When I first started, I didn't really have a theme. Or when I first started, my boyfriend made my logo. That was my like very first logo. I can try to insert a picture if I still have it. But that was my very first logo. And from that being said, like, I would bounce from different logo to different logo because I just was not satisfied until now. Now I'm really satisfied with my new logo. At one point I started a butterfly collection because butterflies, like butterfly themes, were trending back then. So at that point in time, like, it was trending. So of course it didn't sell out like I wanted to, but it still like made some sales. But I sold like butterfly bathing suits, butterfly anklets, butterfly onesies, what else? Butterfly Cuban necklaces. I don't have it on me right now. It's upstairs in my room. But I sold butterfly everything. Even my logo was butterfly. I think that was my second logo. Then I went on to a third logo because I still was not satisfied, and my business cards have changed. My thank you cards have changed dramatically. When I say dramatically, I mean extremely. Oh my gosh. But this is my new logo now, which I'm very, very satisfied with. As I said, it's been a long journey. It's been hard. Another thing is I'm working on being consistent on TikTok. If you guys want to follow me on TikTok, it's right here. But another thing, you have to be consistent with your business. As I mentioned in my last video, I started off like, because I still had my same account from when TikTok used to be called Musical.ly. So I still had the same amount of like, I still had 2K followers. So from then on, I used that following, and then I just kept building it. But as I started my business, I was not consistent. You guys, like, you have to be consistent. I'm still working on being consistent, being that I work a part-time job. I work 4 days a week. So I'm still trying to balance me managing my business and working at a fast food place. And it's not easy because, trust me, this job I have now, if I had the money to leave right now, I would. But consistency is so, like, I can't stress this enough. Consistency is key, y'all. If you're just lazing around, not doing nothing with your day, and just thinking you're gonna blow up one day just because you post one video, that's not how that works. Some people are lucky. Some people are very, very lucky if they post one video and they automatically get clout for it. But that's not how it works. If you want to build your brand from the bottom up, you have to keep going. As of today, I'm still working on my business Instagram. We're close to 1K on Instagram, so I'll put that right here as well. Oh, if you want to follow my personal Instagram, it's right here as well. But you have to be consistent. Also, you have to come up with a theme, as I mentioned earlier. I'm still working on making my pages aesthetically pleasing because, like, this background, I like this background, but you have to come up with a set background that's gonna want people to keep coming to your page, keep coming to your page. Oh, I like this girl, let me keep coming to her page. You have to get to that point where, okay, I like this girl, I like her videos, I like what she's doing with herself, I like her brand. You have to, another thing, you have to get their attention. You have to, you have to want them, or they have to want to come visit your page again. As I mentioned in my last video, hashtags. You can use little to no hashtags. I know some people, they use no hashtags and still get a lot of likes, or some people, they use a lot of hashtags and they go viral. Another thing is quality. Your pictures, your videos, whatever you post about your business, your brand, it has to be good quality. Right now I'm on an iPhone SE. It's pretty good quality. I'm working on upgrading next month to the iPhone 11, possibly maybe the 12, so I could film more videos, more and better videos for you guys. I'm also working on getting YouTube equipment. But as I was saying, your quality has to be everything. I started off with just taking pictures from my phone. I'm still to this day taking product pictures from my phone. I had about 2 photo shoots for my business. My boyfriend's brother's girlfriend. She takes my pictures, so I'll insert 2 of the photo shoots right there. I love her so much. No, I'm not gonna give you guys her Facebook, but as I was saying, like, quality is everything. You have to have quality. Okay, I know y'all see those people. I know y'all see them. They have either the theme of purple, pink, what else, white. They could use like a white aesthetic, or like, you ever see those on TikTok? It's like neutral, but it like flows together. You have like your tans, your whites, your browns. You have like, it flows together. Or you have those that use purple and white, pink and white, black and pink, stuff like that. So you want your feed to be aesthetically pleasing, as I mentioned earlier. Getting sales, I cannot stress this enough. So far in total, I made over 3K, which I'm very proud of myself, because I started from just taking orders on Cash App. I started from not having a printer, not having a website or anything. So from me looking back a year ago and seeing how far my business grew, I'm so proud of myself. Because if it wasn't for me pushing myself, and I cannot stress this enough, you are your own support system. Like I said, I cannot stress this enough. No one's gonna support you. Like I said, no one's gonna give you the ins and outs. No one's gonna give you the birds and bees about how to start a business. You kind of have to go with the flow and do your research. Also, you have to become your own, so as I said, you got to become your own support system. It starts with you. Post your business every day. Get your name out there. Do anything you can that's gonna get you sales every day, because sometimes you're gonna have those slow days. Like me, I still have slow days. I just shipped out like 5 orders at once, and now it's slow. You're gonna have those days where you sell out of everything. You're gonna have that point where your stuff takes time to sell out. As I said, it's not easy starting a business, because where I live at, the city I live in, no one supports no one. That's the thing. If they don't know you, they're not going to support you. They'll spend money on $300 wigs. They won't support their own. They will spend money on designer things, but they won't support their own. Once they do, they find that one business that's unprofessional and just says, oh, I'm not supporting anyone else, without giving other people a chance. And that sucks. So as I said, you got to be your own support. Again, with getting sales, you can start by taking product pictures off of your phone. That's exactly what I'm doing to this day. As I mentioned, like I mentioned, you have to find that aesthetic that works for your brand. You can use like a fur rug, or a glitter map, or what's it called, like fake rhinestones. You can do stuff like that. You ever see those pictures where they hold up their product and they take the picture in like the sun with like the plants? You can do that. Your aesthetic can be plant-based. It can be like all green, all earthy. It can be exactly that. It's all up to you. Now, I can't say it. Manifestation, y'all. I can't say it. I can't say it. Manifestation. I gotta say it slow. Manifestation, y'all, is key. I'm still manifesting to this day. Manifesting is key. I manifest every single day. I have a journal. Get you a journal. Write it down. What I do is I write down today's date. I write down today I manifest, and I jot down the things I manifest for that day. For example, I manifest. Well, I'm not going to tell you what I manifest because I'm trying to speak it into the universe, but I'm going to just say it in my head. So, take this time. Think in your head. What do you manifest? It could be anything. You can manifest a new car. You can manifest a new job. You can manifest anything. Just take the time. I want y'all to comment down below. What do you manifest for today? Or what's your goal? You can have goals too. Like I said, get a journal, write down everything. Or you could get an affirmation book. I have both. I have a journal where I write my manifestations, and I have a notebook where I write my affirmations, and an agenda. You're going to need an agenda if you want to start a business. Organized. You want to be organized. As I just mentioned in the last clip, you want to get yourself an agenda. You want to get yourself a few notebooks, because if you have an idea of what you want your business to be, you have to be organized. You can't just go all over the place. Okay, I want to use a white background one day. I want to use a purple background one day. You can start by taking pictures off your phone and see what works for you. As I mentioned, you have to be organized. You can't just wing it. You can't just do that, because then you're never going to be successful. Getting your brand out there, girl. Let's get your brand out there. So what I recently did was I went to my local mall, because soon I plan on opening a store in there. So I was like, okay, let me help get my name out there a little bit. So what I did was I went to a few stores, about like 2 or 3. I asked them if I could give them a few of my business cards. I was like, hey, is it okay if I give you a few of my business cards to promote? One guy said, okay, just place it here. The other girl said, okay, yeah, just give it to me. Or what I see a lot of people doing on TikTok, I don't know if it really works. They go to like their local Walmart or their local clothing stores, and like they'll put their business cards inside of like clothing or shirts. Some people it works for, some people it don't. The one store I went to, I put like a few business cards in there, probably like 2 or 3. So far I didn't see any engagement yet. So another thing is TikTok and social media are gonna be your best friends. Y'all are gonna be like this. Like, as I told y'all, I started from having 2K and now I'm at 5K. So that's a huge difference. If you guys want to see how I did it, watch my last video. But those are going to be your best friends. Like I said, you have to be consistent if you want to get your brand out there. You can't just post one video. I mean, like I said, some people, it might go viral, but you can't just post a video and say, okay, I'm done, we'll see what happens. No, you have to put in the work. As you're manifesting, as you're making those goals, you have to put in the work that's necessary. Like for me, say if, okay, I want to open my store within the next 3 months. Put in that work that's necessary, sis. Put in that work that's necessary. Otherwise, you're just going to be lazing around, waiting for God to make things happen. Prayer. I can't stress this enough. Prayer works. I usually pray after I write in my manifestation journal, or like I pray before I go to bed. I pray, like I do those 2 things. So I pray in the morning and I pray at night. Prayer works, y'all. It doesn't matter if it takes time. All these things take time. It might happen overnight for some, it might not. Good things take time. That's what I got tattooed on my thigh. It says, be patient, the right things come in the right moment, or something like that. I don't really remember, but that quote stuck with me because it tells me you got to be patient. You can't rush into things, because if you rush, it's gonna be a disaster. And I'm telling y'all this now. In the city I live in, I watched so many people start their businesses once COVID started. Some of them are still doing their businesses today. Some of them just stopped doing the business because they weren't getting support. They just did it to see what a business would like. They didn't really care about their customer service, none of that. They just started it just to start, and that's not really what starting a business is about. If you're starting a business just to do it, then why? You have to ask yourself, why am I starting a business? Why am I doing it? So you have to have that mindset. Also, YouTube. If you want to start a YouTube channel, YouTube is going to be your best friend. I know a lot of people that get most of their sales from YouTube or TikTok. Like I said, those are going to be your best friend. As I said, consistency. I'm still working on being consistent on YouTube. This is my 2nd video. I posted a video on Sunday. It was Sunday. I uploaded a video on Sunday. But as I said, consistency. This is my 2nd video this week. So today's Tuesday. Like I said, you guys have to be consistent. You can't just expect things to come out the blue unless like you're extremely blessed that way. Kudos to you. But some people, don't have it like that. That's what other people fail to understand. Some people get stuff handed to them, actually. You have to work for what you want. That's the thing. Also, you have to look at what nobody else's sells. Like, for instance, my lash cases, at first nobody had them, but I still wasn't satisfied with the lash case until I was like, okay, my brand name is Crown City Beauty, so let me put that to use. So these are my new lash cases. Beautiful. This is my lash style Vixen. Let me get a thumbnail. This is my lash style Vixen. So yeah, I have, this is like a reddish pink. This one, it's like a purplish blue, like a violet. This one is Pixie. Also, okay, so this is my new logo. I know I said I was gonna put it in the last few clips, but I didn't. So this is my logo. This is my lip gloss boxes. I ran out of wand tubes, so don't at me. This is my lip gloss Cinderella. She's so beautiful, y'all. I'm working on changing my lip gloss formula too. I love the consistency, but I would like to get more out of it. Like, I would like to see more glitter out of it. Also, this is my lash glue. Go get y'all some. Like I was saying, you can't rush when starting a business because, like I said, no one told me the in and outs of making lip gloss, selling lashes, none of that. It's like you kind of have to watch videos, do your research, figure out your own formula, figure out what people like, figure out what's your target market. As I mentioned, you have to figure out, okay, well, this is going to get people's attention. I know that for a fact. Okay, y'all, so that is the end of this video. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And if I bored you to death, comment down below. You bored me to death, girl. But I'll see y'all in my next video. Comment down below more videos you want to see me do. Or if y'all want to stay in touch, follow me on all my social medias. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.